Hello and welcome to a short review of tank Dravec. Dravec is the third campaign's second tank. It is a tier 10 Czechoslovakian heavy tank. I will briefly go through its main characteristics and one regular battle with Dravec to show how it is performing in regular battles. As you can see, Dravec has a really good hull armor and turret armor. Mainly it's something like 260-300 millimeters, but since it's sloped at really good angles, it can bounce basically everything. And when it is hull down, then basically nothing can pen this tank. Dravec also can side scrape really good, but you can always pen it on this belly part. Dravec has standard AP shells as standard, and it has 264 millimeters penetration. It's okay for a heavy tank, but nothing really special. Premium ammo is APCR, and it's only 315 millimeters. For tier 10 it is not great, because you will see tier 11 tanks a lot, and sometimes this can really be an issue penetrating tanks like Taschenrate or something really well armored like Mouse as well. And as the third type of shell is high explosives, it has only 61 millimeter penetration, so it's only good for really light armored tanks like artillery or scouts. And now let's review one battle that I had playing against tier 9s and tier 11s. So basically right in the middle. The map is not perfect for this tank, but it will be good enough since there's a hill where we can play hull down. Looking at team layouts, you can always see which will be the easier targets and which will not. In this case, in our team, IS-7 is going with us, the same as Taschenrate and T-30 platoon. At this point, I just wanted to be the first one to have some first initial spots to see maybe some tank destroyers can be spotted, and this was the first mistake I did in like first 30 seconds of the battle and lost almost half of my HP. Basically unlucky peak, and this is the reason why Dravec armor is not like broken, because it can be penetrated. Since I got penetrated by object 704 with simple AP, it wasn't even heat. Now I just wanted to check for the other teammates what they will do and how they will play, because not all enemy tanks are spotted yet. There was another mistake from my side, that I peeked too much, and this basically shows that Dravec is not impenetrable. It can be easily penetrated, and yeah, its only main like selling point is strong hull armor, so it can play hull down. Battle's going really slowly at the moment, because yeah, there are some tank destroyers hiding at the back. I already got one lucky bounce from 704, again because he was not shooting gold, and another bounce from 704. At this point I was planning how to get rid of that IS-7 because he was starting to flank us, and if he would push into us then this flank would be lost because the T-30 has like 400 HP, I have only 700, so he can basically two-shot us. But I got really lucky that our IS-7 came in and helped. Unfortunately, it was a mistake from his side because he lost all his HP. At this moment, battle looks like it's not going to be anything good. We are losing by 2 tanks and almost by 6000 HP. And also there is a light tank hiding in the village, which was quite annoying, and at this point I'm already a one-shot. Basically everyone in enemy team can one-shot me, so I had to play really carefully if I want some results in the end. And there was another unlucky and I would say even bad peak from my side, because now I have only 200 HP and even artillery can one-shot me. So I planned my strategy a little bit more different this time, and I wanted to get rid of this BZ-75, because if I could get rid of him then I could easily take down the IS-7 and Object 704, which is hiding in the tree line. This was maybe not the greatest strategy from my side, but since I had only 200 HP I couldn't risk at all. They could easily even ram me. They shouldn't even need to penetrate my tank. There I got really lucky that the VZ had activated his jet boosters, so there was no chance that he could stop and turn against me. And since the BZ is out, now I can flank T-30 and their IS-7. Basically all the time I'm shooting only premium ammo, because I really needed to make all the shots count. Accuracy wise, Dravec is really okay-ish. It's not perfect, but it's not bad, like regular heavy tank. I could even compare it to Russian Object 277, because the playstyle for this tank is almost the same. So now when the heavy tanks are gone, only Object 704 is left. So yeah, I waited a bit because I wasn't aware where enemy team's light tank is hiding. I pinged on the map, but probably he wasn't at that spot anymore. So since I had to be like really careful, I just waited 15-20 seconds and tried to figure out what to do next. Since there were trees falling, I knew that their Object 704 is waiting for me, and he could penetrate me quite easily. And even if he would just shoot HE, he would also one-shot me. So there was again like really good timing. I peeked, but 704 was shooting on my teammate. So at this time it was more or less luck from my side. Here again 704 is trying to peek. Luckily dodged the artillery shell. And basically the battle is done. Only artillery left, 5.2k damage, 1.5k blocked, Tried to snap for the artillery, but unlucky. And it's victory. Team score wise, I was the first by the damage and first by the experience. I wasn't expecting that my team's tier 11s would play this bad, but it's fine, I guess. So yeah, 5.2k damage, 4 kills. And since this tank is not a premium, it's just a reward tank, it doesn't generate extra credits, so I managed to get to almost 180,000 credits, 7 bonds, 5k XP, nothing super special, and that's the second class. And looking at the tank overall, it's quite decent. Only big downsides for the tank is premium penetration. It's only 311 millimeters. It's not great if you can compare it to like a Russian tank 340 heat pan, or the same T-57 heavy 340 heat pan, or there are some tanks that even have like 350 millimeter heat penetration, like American M60 tank. And since you are meeting tier 11 tanks like Taschenratte, sometimes this can be really challenging, but overall tank is decent, and the best part is that everyone can get it for free, and those missions are not really that hard. So thanks for watching, and see you next time.